with Troy Brady up the back there, traveling in the tribe and somewhere. We're Crack Camp in the house. Woo! Brother Quentin, we like to keep the people informed. We got no CD, we might have to change the track 12. Did you listen on the headphone? Did you find it, my brother? Woo! We like to keep everyone informed. People don't know what's expected of them. Otherwise, we give them a fright and stuff like that, yeah? Put your hand in the out for now. We got a lot of superstars here. We got a lot of monsters too, yeah? Kucha, where you, my brother? Kucha, here there. Where's Kucha? Camp there. Kucha, yeah, Kucha's there. Hang on there, my brother. Hang on there. Let's pause it there, my brother. Let's pause it there, my brother. Let's pause it there. Let's quickly pause it. Kids, go run over and press that button. So pause. Hold it there, my brother, yeah? You got it, Quentin? You got it sorted? Well, let's wait till we build it in, okay, my little brother? Woo! Quentin did the sound for me last year, and he was, later on, we had a good time, didn't we? Hey, yeah, and your woman, she kept calling me after all that kind of stuff. Anyway, hey! We okay, Quentin, it's okay. You didn't realize she prepared a toast little band. I don't know! Joking, he's my brother over there. He's my brother. It's funny. Well, it's really funny because I had a foster son. Like, I got a couple of kids that I know, but I had legitimately, I had a foster son. And, and when the foster carers said, they said, you want to be an Aboriginal foster carer? I said, yeah, I'll be a foster carer. I'll look after the children, And, and they said, I thought they sent a kid out, but they sent a 15-year-old, and he was gay. He was gay, and he smoked Woodful Blue. Not that there's anything wrong with smoking Woodful Blue. And his name was Chumbi. And it was funny because, he had a gay accent, but a lisp on top of it, so it made it, very hard to hear what he's saying, because he'd go down to our local shop, and the shopkeeper was like a Greek fella, loud Greek fella. Any Greeks in the house? Imagine if you're like Greek and Aboriginal, you'd be like Yasu Yindi or something like that, yeah? Yasu. But I was thinking, and it made it very hard, like he'd go, "Can I pack a Winkle Blue, please?" The shopkeeper go, "What did you just say?" When you can't hear someone, you're coming closer. If they're out there, pack a Winkle Blue, please. Shopkeeper coming in closer and closer. He sees as an invitation when kissing. Shopkeeper rubbing you, get out of my shop. I don't like that. Later on I went to the shop and I was getting some milk and all that kind of stuff, and I saw the shopkeeper and he said, "You little son, you kiss me." I don't like that. And I thought as a concerned parent, I better gonna have to talk to Chumbi. And I went into Chumbi's room and I said, "Chumbi, did you kiss the shopkeeper?" He said, you know what he said? "He did one of me." One day me and Chumbi, I said, "Come on, Chumbi, I gotta go and do a bit of shake a leg down at the local school. Come on." And I thought I'd get him in the cold, and foster care it, And next week he had like a little lap on, he had these shiny ball legs. I thought, what the hell happened to your leg? You get the teeth made to do, the teeth made to do. I said, "The teacher made you do it? What do you mean?" "Infant dad be doing cycling and make it go faster and faster and faster." But you're not a professional cycler. And so I had to talk to his mother, my ex-wife, that I was talking about earlier with the mansion. But anyway, we recently divorced, all that kind of stuff. But that's okay. I said, "Chumbi, the teacher made him shave leg at the school and make him go faster and all that kind of stuff." And she said, "No, he's gay." And I said, "Oh, okay." He was gonna be here tonight. We're gonna do some dancing around the Born to Be Alive or something like that, yeah. But we couldn't get that record playing. We got the record, It's funny because we got all these old disco records. It's funny because if you grew up in the '70s, you like that old '70s disco kind of stuff, eh? Yeah. But when you start blaring it at your house, when you kind of blare it at your house, people start thinking, "What, they gay in that house?" And you like ring my bell. You like dancing around to that stuff. You like dance. I grew up in the '70s. I like all that old music, but it's like a gay community sort of, took over the '70s, which is brilliant. It's beautiful, Which would have been funny if they sort of took over the reggae. Anyway, I'm not gonna joking. But you know what I was thinking about? A lot of yous out there know me as a dancer, and some of you out there, you have gone to dancing school with me, and that is true. I went to dancing school, and when I left North Queensland and went down to Sydney, I was given an arts grant. And as you do when you're from country town and you go all the way to Sydney with an arts grant, you discover in Sydney they have Paddy's Market. And if you've never seen shopping centre that big and cheap prices like that, you know, we're able to get a deal, you go to Paddy's Market. So I went down a shopping spree virtually. And I was meant to buy all my dancing equipment, like my ballet shoe, my jazz shoe, my tap shoe, my leotard, leg warmer, all that kind of stuff. I went on this huge shopping spree. I bought a little bit of the gear, like I bought leg warmers and all that kind of stuff. And I ran out of money. And I had like $10 left. And I thought, damn it, ballet's on first class on Monday morning. And Mr. Slee was going to ground me. I don't have a leotard and all that kind of stuff. And I was walking through the dance, I was actually walking through Chinatown and Haymarket there. And I saw this sports store, Chinese sports store, and they sold wrestling outfits. And I thought, hey, well, it kind of looked like a leotard. I don't think anyone's gonna notice. And you are not gonna believe this, but I'm actually wearing that wrestling outfit right at this moment. Hit it, Quentin!
T-shirt. Go and grab his stuff and welcome him back again tomorrow. He's back here again, I think at 8 p.m. So come back again and enjoy it again. Thank you for being here. That was fantastic. There's heaps and heaps of great stuff at the festival shop. All our performers, most of our performers have great stuff. Go down and check it out.